who can't be here right now are able to watch this at another time. And then I'm going to share my screen so you can see the presentation. Okay, can everyone see the screen that says April Blossoms? Yes, okay, I'll move all of you over to this side. Is that better? Did you guys see a change? Sometimes it's hard for me to tell what change you can see and not see. So, welcome to April Learn, Grow, and Succeed session. Today we have a couple of interesting agenda items. And just gonna get down here. April is all about blossoming and blooming where you're planted. You know, this is a time of year where we've got COVID restrictions coming down again in all provinces. There's this impending lockdown in a couple of provinces, and it's just kind of a crazy time. And so when we stop and take real inventory of where we are in our lives, we need to stop and see that there is an opportunity to truly blossom and bloom where we're planted, because it's going to be in our homes. And our business is going to be built virtually. And this is how we are going to bloom this spring. So in today's training, we're going to go through some recognition. Oh, I lost number 3 here. We're going to go through some recognition. We're going to talk about rewards and how to make money with virtual events. And then we're going to talk about our April promotion. But first up, I want to talk about our stars. Blossoming and blooming where you're planted. March month end leaderboard. Huge recognition to Audrey. Audrey, you have blown our mind since you joined the business in December. I remember the questions that you were emailing, the questions that you had, and like to look now at the business that you've built in 4 months, like it's absolutely amazing. And so not only are you our top salesperson in the entire company above Amanda,
very funny.
But you did it in such a short while. You know, like you've really shown people what they can achieve if they just put their head into it and just put their mind into it and really give themselves a chance. So congratulations, huge success for you. And then second to that, you're our top team builder. So you just came out of nowhere and like built your team, built your sales, and you're doing it all from snowy Saskatchewan.
You bet.
So a huge congratulations. And I'm really excited for everyone else to jump up onto this leaderboard. I know right now that Serge is going, you just hang on, Audrey, you give me 30 days. Serge is like, I'm coming.
Yes, I am.
I welcome you on there.
So let's talk about April and how you're going to build your business. Well, building your business this April is going to be about one critical thing. You need to nab a host to earn some cash, right? Booking a party is the best way to earn this spring. But to book one, you need a hostess. You have to get that hostess. You know, that's the most important thing, because at this point, you've already hit your warm friends and family, kind of your first degree of separation. And now those people have received their products. They've had a chance to get in there and indulge in the goodness of Maple Organics. And now the question is, how can we get them to open up their networks to us, right? Now, a lot of them have products, so they're not the first person who's going to want to order, but it's their word and their referral to a friend that will help you find your next host. So I want to ask you guys, what do you think it takes for someone to want to host, right? In your experience, what do they need? What does it take? Why does somebody want to host a party?
The rewards, for sure.
Yeah, the rewards and what are they going to get out of it? Like what's beneficial to them for hosting?
Audrey, anything to add?
Not really. I've kind of been getting this last party that I had over the Easter weekend. That was because her friend had tried some samples, and so then she got into it, So then she asked me if she could do a party for me, and I said, sure. She emailed me actually, and it was a pretty good party. I think it was over Easter weekend. I think they did 248 or 284, somewhere there, for Easter weekend, which was pretty good. And
That
she
is
had lots
really
of people come. So,
That's great. So I heard rewards. Serge said rewards.
yeah.
What are we going to get out of it? Audrey said there's a true love for the product, and so they want to be able to get into some of the product. Those are incredible reasons, and absolutely, that's why they want to. That's why they want to host a party. So first up, it's to get free stuff. What am I going to get? What's in it for me, right? So we used to say, WIFM, what's in it for me? Always having that sense of when I'm talking to someone and asking them to host, they're thinking about what am I going to get out of it? So always ensure that your scripting and when you're talking to them is affecting exactly what they're going to get. Second, they love the Maple mission and products. They love that we want to make Canadian households healthier. They've sampled the product, they've heard of the product, they've seen results from pictures that you've posted, testimonials on your Facebook page. Maybe you've told them like, hey, I've started using something and it's really making a difference to my life. They love to hear about how great the products are and the mission is. And that is a reason that they will host, as per Audrey's example. And then last but not least, they want to support your business. Your friends and family do want to support you. So this is the hardest one because we all struggle to ask for help. It is a natural thing. All people struggle to ask for help, but truly there are friends and family out there who want to support your business. But the question is, do you have the courage to ask for the help? So think about those three things. You want to host, maybe you want to host 4 parties over this April. Maybe you want to host 8 parties over this April. Whatever it is that you want to host, you need to write down your goal, determine which one of these 3 factors will help you get yourself a host, and make a list of all of the people in your lives that could potentially be a host for you. And then connect one of these whys to that individual, right? So this is a really good exercise. If you take 10 minutes and sit down and write, here are the 3 reasons and here are the 15 people I know, and then just draw lines. And some people will have more than one reason. It will help you before you reach out to them to know exactly what to say to be able to get that host. Okay, so take the time, take the 10 minutes and do that exercise. If you do that exercise and you send it to us, you can send it to Amanda. Just take a picture of the piece of paper that you do that exercise on, send it to Amanda. We will send you a free gift in your next order. Okay, so we'll get you something. It'll be a gift. It'll come in your next order. It might be free samples. It might be an exclusive new thing that I'm playing around with, but we'll send you something. So take a picture of that piece of paper and send it to Amanda.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Were you going to say something, Amanda?
Nope, sounds good.
Great. So for easy math, I picked $1,000 for your product order and helped us compute what you can get in free rewards. So for a party that does $1,000 in sales, the free rewards for that individual are $200. That's 20%, right? So adding on to that is your commission of 20%. So you get 20% commission, they get 20% in product. Both of you are winning. And that is a critical part of why you have your business and why they want to host, right? So you can use that number of 20% on any number. So if Audrey's party did about $300, 20% is $60 in free product. That's pretty incredible because you can get 2 of our therapy products, 2 jars of skin therapy for free. For what? An hour of your time? Did you have a question, Serge?
I do, yes. Sorry, Rosie.
No, it's good.
I'm in another spot of my house here. I had some deliveries of stuff. Anyways, and I totally forgot about the Zoom meeting, so my appearance is like, yeah.
All good. You look great.
So I think I'm a little confused here. I thought if someone hosts a party, they get 50% off of everything if there's 4 buying guests. Is this another new thing or am I just not grasping it here?
No, it's probably my fault. Amanda?
Oh, sorry. Yes. So Rosie is speaking about your commission, not the percentage for the host. Does that make
Gotcha.
sense? Yeah.
Yes.
So if let's say you were the host yourself, right? If you were designated the host, then you would be getting 50%, not 20%. Right? Because you're buying your product.
So,
This
so it
is
sounds like I've made a
commission.
mistake. It sounds like I've made a mistake in the free rewards. It should be 50%.
50% if you're a host, but when you're
Okay.
speaking about commission, which is correct,
Yeah.
the consultant's commission is 20% of the total retail orders of that party, let's say, because that party is your personal volume. So you're making 20% on your customer's party. Does that make sense, Serge?
Yes, I understand. Yeah, I got the commission part in that, but I guess what I mean is the rewards for a person that's hosting a party.
Oh, yes, correct. So as of November last year, it is, you get your 50% code from Rosie or Gwen when you're hosting your party. And that person, whether it be you or whether it be the host or hostess, they're getting 50% off of all product, which is full size, regular priced product, right?
Perfect.
Can I add something in there, Amanda?
Yes.
So remember that you have to have 4 individual placing orders to get that 50% off code. So that code
Yes.
just doesn't get sent to you until there are 4 separate orders that are placed, and then you get the 50% off code.
Perfect.
Thank you. Rosie made a huge error here and she should have shared her presentation with Amanda beforehand.
So good, Rosie.
Hey, we all grow, Rosie.
I'm glad you guys are laughing because right now Gwen is grinding her teeth and is about to send me a really mean text message. So here's the big the big fun one. What if I host? What if I'm a consultant and I host? Ooh, never thought about that, eh? So don't look at the total earnings because that's obviously wrong. But if I host, because you can host your own party, right? You need 4 qualifying individual orders that you can bundle together and enter as a party to get a 50% off code to buy. So that's a pretty incredible little trick of math. So because you all just shared a new way of calculating the discount, my number isn't correct. My number would actually be higher because if Audrey is a host and she has a party that's $400, she will get 20% commission, which is $80. Then she gets a 50% off code to buy product. Now with her 50% off code, she gets this product. What's she going to do with it?
I'm going to resell it.
You sure are.
Got it.
At full price.
Oh,
You're going to
price.
resell it at full price. So now you've double dipped and you've now earned $80 plus, let's say, so for $400, you get 50% off code. Let's say you buy $200 in product. You're going to get $100 profit margin on the product that you just bought. So it's $180 in earnings. Does everyone follow that? Right? So she's got, okay, so I won't repeat it since if everybody follows it. So so you just turn your party from a $400 party into $180 profit. Okay. But to do that, like Gwen said, you need 4 separate qualifying orders to be able to earn that. Okay. So, and your 4 qualifying orders have to, what's the amount it has to be, Gwen?
I don't believe there's any specific amount. It just has to be 4 separate orders minus the host order.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, so I'll let you guys play with that and think about it because that is an incredible way for you to spread the word of Maple Organics and to spread the mission. Now remember, that 50% off is only valid for proper retail products. You can't buy samples with it, but you can buy full-size product with it. So you definitely want to take advantage of that and use that to build your business this spring. Okay. And those products that you bought, yeah, Gwen?
Can I say something? No, you can finish. I just wanted to talk about a different way to host.
Oh, okay. So that's all I was going to say is that that's a great way to build your business. And that free product that you get, a lot of times you can resell it at full price. Sometimes you can use it as giveaways to get a host. So use that product creatively and look at it as something that's a true resource for you. Go ahead, Gwen.
Okay, cool. So that's kind of where I was going. But if you've been a host and you've gotten hostesses before, have you tried to do a mystery host party? So Amanda and I covered this about a month ago, I want to say ish, on one of the Monday night meetings. And I just wanted to kind of touch the topic again since we're on the host party topic. But this is an awesome way to get better attendance at your events and a better way to get more orders. So what I do is I do this once a year. You can do it however many times as you want, but I run a mystery hostess event, and I basically advertise it as you have a chance to win like a whole bunch of free products. The requirements are to get entered into be the mystery host. You need to have placed an order with me, signed up as a consultant, or what was the last one? Or started a party yourself. So one of those three things, if you've done it, you get entered in to be my mystery hostess for my party. So at the end of my week, because I usually run my online parties for a week, at the end of the week, I tally up all the orders and then I draw for who wins that 50% off coupon. And out of those people who have entered into my draw, one of those people wins. Telling you that person is so happy all the time because they never know what's coming, right? All they did was place an order or have a party themselves. And it's just so exciting. And like, who doesn't want to be entered in to win a draw? So like if you place even just like one skin therapy or a joint therapy or whatever to support your local business, then it just turns out so well. So try the mystery hostess thing. If you're looking for a document on how to run an online party, I've put together a document in the file section in the Maple Organics Facebook consultant page. And you can have a look through that document. It tells you step by step on how to do. All the posts are done for you. You can basically schedule them through your week if you want, and you're all set. So go use all that information. It's there for you.
Awesome. That is so great. I love mystery host is always a fun way to attend a party. Who's going to win? It's so exciting. So how do you get these rewards? So like we just talked about, you get your orders together. I thought you sent an email to Gwen to process the 50% off code. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. So you sent it. Yes, Rosie, you got it. So you send an email to Gwen to process a 50% off order, and then you pay for your order. So that is how you get those rewards. Don't forget, bundle your 4 orders together, send a copy of the receipt to Gwen, say, here's my party order. And now I need a 50% off code for this party. Okay. Ooh, are those tiger stripes?
Me? They may be.
I love it. I love it. So we just talked a little bit about just a little chart here to give you a sense of how much 20% works out to when you're working out your free product. And then we used to have limits on how many half price items you could use with your host, but it's unlimited now. So it's at 9:36. We only have a few minutes left. I wanted to ask how you guys are all feeling about that. Do you feel like you've got exercises to be able to go out and figure out how to get your new hosts? Do you feel like you know exactly what they want and you know what to say? Do you feel like I know how the system works and I know how to get through it to get the free product that I need? And do you feel like we've unlocked a double dip for you in figuring that out? So I'd love to hear how you're feeling. Let's start with Amanda.
Okay, yes, I feel great about it because I know that all of these resources are on our Facebook consultant page, whether it be one of the Monday motivation sessions that we've done, as well as the files. So under files on our Facebook consultant page, you can find all of these resources that you need to become successful and unlock all of either the hostess rewards, or scripts on how to ask a host or hostess to do these parties for you online, right? So everything is on there, including, as Gwen said, the mystery host, online Facebook posts and those sorts of things. And I'm super excited because this week I'm doing a week-long party with Bonnie Guy. And so I set up her Facebook group, so it's already automated with scheduled posts, and I'm doing the exact same one for myself. So I've replicated 2. So we'll see how that goes.
Awesome. Audrey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great because some of my parties, because I do so many trade shows, like this week, I've got 5 on the go. And sometimes someone will say, you know, I really need to have a party. Somebody do a party for me. And I'll say, okay, well, if you do a party for me, I'll do a party for you. And it works out awesome.
Party swaps.
We kind of just help support each other in these trade shows, which has been wonderful.
Awesome.
I'm really getting my name out there, so it's really good.
Good for you. Serge, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I love the, I do have another direct sales business too that I do, and I do a lot of the mystery host, and it is great. Like, it's great revenue, it's great. And I can't wait to do it with the Maple Organics. I have a few parties booked right now. So, but with, I think it's Audrey. Yeah, the party swapping works great. It is, it's awesome. And another thing that I find is really good is, and I'm starting this next week, is called Takeover Tuesdays. So what happens is, in your VIP group, you find some, like a friend who else is a direct sales company, say the one next week is that I'm working with sells Epicure. So Takeover Tuesday is, I'm going to take over her VIP page and talk about all of my Maple Organic stuff. And she's going to take over my VIP page and talk about all her Epicure stuff. So it kind of creates, you're getting new clients, you're getting the word out there, and you're opening up a whole new world. So yeah, I think it's going to go good, actually.
That sounds awesome. Good for you.
Yeah, so
cool. I like
hope,
the takeover page idea.
Yeah, I think
the next level.
it's going to go good, and like, you know, you get to put a bug in other people's ears, right?
And I'll tell you, Epicure is a perfect sister company for us, right? Because they stop their work, like they're in the kitchen, but as you walk out of the kitchen, there's nothing Epicure related. So we don't compete, but we tend to market to the exact same type of mom. So Epicure partners are a good partner for you. And a lot of our consultants are Epicure consultants as well. Like, they do add it as a supplementary business, especially because health is such an important part of wellness. So that's a great group to work with. Excellent. Gwen, how you feeling?
Good. I like doing online parties. I have a lot of fun with them. So talking about them just makes me excited. It's great.
Sweet. So our April promotion, it's the deal of the season. On the right, you all know about it. You order the Phil Facial Rejuvenation Skincare Set and you get a free $25 Beauty Adaptogen, which is all about getting collagen and antioxidants into your system. So you're truly getting beauty from the inside out. You're vitamin packing your face with our products. You're putting vitamins in your body. You've never looked better. Your skin has never been more radiant. It's never glowed better. It's never been firmer. It's never been tighter. It's never been more plump. And so this promotion is an exceptional one. On the right, this is the visual of the email marketing message that every one of your customers has received. So every single one of your customers who's been to a party, who bought or didn't buy, who's heard from you, who's placed any kind of order, has received this message if we have their email. So now is a great time to follow up on this email. It was sent last week. They still have a couple of weeks to order. And wow, what a great reason to host, right? So use that information. You've got the message as well in your email inbox. Reach out to people with this message, because this skincare set is the most phenomenal, certified organic, certified sustainable luxury organic skincare line on the market, which is made locally here in Canada. Okay, all of our sea buckthorn berry, it comes from Saskatchewan. Okay, all of it. So know that, right? Like you're locally supporting a farmer in Saskatchewan growing sea buckthorn berry. So there is a lot of incredible stuff in here. So April, because it can't be good enough, right? Like all of this can't be good enough. We still have to give you a prize on top of it. Like we're basically giving away the farm. So be entered into a draw to win a $75 gift card to hotels.com. Everybody needs a staycation right now. You can stay in your city, but just go stay in a hotel for a night. To qualify, your customers must use your shop code when they place their order. You get ballots, and then you get into this draw. These contests are the best because I have seen people who have only had one party and then end up winning the whole thing. So these are the best kind of contests. So if you're trying to recruit a downline right now, or you have a downline that's not super active, between that promotion, between the ways to get hosts, and between this ballot entry contest, there is no reason anybody in your downline should not be active this month. And I'm looking at you, Amanda, because you have a huge team.
Yes, exactly. So they're all going to watch this and they're going to hear that from you and they'll be challenged.
Do Amanda proud.
I challenge mine at least every 2 weeks. I get in contact with all my downline and just encourage them. And
Yes, I need to get on my my messenger and send some voicemails.
yeah, it really works.
And then lastly, but not least, don't forget all of our body washes are $20. They last 6 months. Okay. So when you're selling, don't forget to use that value proposition. Our certified organic body washes are only $20 and they last 6 months. There is no better value on the market. Okay. So that's the end of our Learn, Grow, and Succeed for this April. Thank you so much for your time this morning. We have a couple of seconds here before this system kicks me off. So I'm going to let you go on this visual of our April promotion. I wish you the best in your business. Reach out to your coaches, reach out to Amanda. If you text me or message me, I will not be able to get back to you. I will do my best, but do not expect an answer from me. Expect me to send it to Amanda. There are 150 consultants in our company, and it is really, really hard for me to get back to everyone on top of running operations and finance and legal and all that fun stuff. So if you send me a message and I don't respond, it's not because I'm not responding, it's because I'm drowning somewhere.
There's also in the weekly notes, there is like a little list of people who do whatever we do in the company. So use that little list and contact whoever you need to based on that list.
Thanks, guys. Have a great Monday. I wish you the best. Mwah.
Awesome.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.